all of us together to shout, yay! Okay, let's see how you do it. Okay, get ready, yeah? Get ready. 1, 2, 3.
Yay!
Yeah, that's how we do it. Okay, very good, everybody. Give yourselves a big round of applause. Okay, now it's very important for us to do everything with lots of excitement, eagerness, determination, because your excitement, your eagerness to complete your task, to do the things that you do in your life will determine your success. Okay, so whatever that you may do, picking up phone call, responding to an email, yeah, handling the very rude client that has called you. So all of this, yeah, you need to do with some form of determination and excitement, okay? Because otherwise, you will not do it well, okay? So like today, we are going to learn. Yeah, we're going to have a full day learning ahead of us. So I'd like to encourage you to be excited throughout the day. Be involved, participate, and this way you get the full benefit of the program. Okay, if you don't, then it is very unfortunate because you will not get the full benefit of this program. All right? Okay, so as I have described earlier in this program, I have decided to expand the scope. So not so the scope will now include everything regarding the English language, not only focusing on email writing. Okay, so it can also include other forms of writing, memo writing, report writing. Let me know, okay, and I'll help you. Yeah, it will also I also allow you to ask questions, yeah, regarding the use of English grammar, choice of words, pronunciation, everything with regards to the English language. So make use of this opportunity to clear your mind on all these issues. All right. So for if you have been all this while, yeah, you've been thinking about which one is the correct word, which is the right pronunciation, which is the right spelling, what is the right punctuation to use. So this is your opportunity to ask. And make use of this opportunity because you don't get many opportunities to be with someone who is more competent and more fluent than you at using the English language. So make use of this opportunity. All right. And I also would like to welcome all of you as superheroes of Rakuten. Okay, so let me tell you why you are all superheroes. Okay, okay, all of you are superheroes, yeah, Bhuvan and team, because all of you are at work on a Saturday morning. Is Saturday morning your normal working day?
No, it's a rest day.
It's a rest day, and yet you are here with me. Okay, so that is incredible because that means that you are keen and eager to learn. I hope you don't force yourself out of bed. You don't force yourself to dress up and to be with me. You got out of bed and you dressed up and you came online because you want to be with me to learn. Okay, so if that is the objective of you coming online, waking up early in the morning, coming online, then I'm sure that it will be a very fruitful day for you. All right. So all of you, without doubts, are superheroes of Rakuten. The rest of your colleagues are fast asleep in their beds. Okay, but not you. Okay. Okay. Any question? Anything you want to know before I start teaching you? Anything? Hmm. Anything? Anything whatsoever?
Nope, sir.
Kan tak ada soalan. Ada apa-apa soalan tanya je. Okay, don't worry. Right? Yeah. Anything? No. Okay, no. Then I would like to. And then I have a question for you. How do you pronounce this word? How do you pronounce this word? Yeah, this one. How do you pronounce this word? How do you do it?
Liars.
Liars? Who said that? Who said liars? Bhuvan, how do you pronounce this word, Bhuvan?
Okay. Liars, yes.
Liars. Okay, what about you? Who's that? Christopher. Yeah. What about you, Christopher? How do you pronounce this word?
Liars or liars or I don't remember.
You don't remember. Okay. Let's hear the correct pronunciation, okay?
Liaise. Liaise.
See? This is the British one.
Liaise.
Liaise. Yeah, liaise. Let's hear the American one.
Liaise,
Liaise.
Liaise.
liaise,
Liaise. So the correct pronunciation of this word is liaise, not liars. Okay? It is not liars. So please correct your pronunciation because 99% of Malaysians will pronounce this word as liars. Okay, please liaise with my staff. Okay, my assistant will liaise with you. Okay, we will liaise with you. All right, so it's not liars, but it is liaise. Okay, we will liaise with you. My staff will liaise with you, not liars. All right. So, yeah, this is what?
This is new.
Yeah, see, you learn something new, isn't it? So it is not liars, but it is liaise. Liaise. Okay. So now, when I count 1, 2, 3, I would like all of you to say, to pronounce the word liaise. Okay. So 1, 2, 3, liaise like that. Okay. 1, 2, 3.
Liaise.
Yes. We will liaise with your staff. 1, 2, 3.
We will liaise with your staff.
All right. Our staff will liaise with you.
Our
Our
staff
staff
will
will
liaise
liaise with you.
you.
Correct. You're all very good. Okay, let's try another one. This one. How do you pronounce this word?
Colleague.
Colleague. Colleague.
colleague,
Colleague. Colleagues. Colleague.
Once again, 99% of Malaysians wrongly pronounce this word. And they say colleague, colleague, colleague. Salah. No, wrong, wrong, wrong. It's not colleague. Listen. Listen to this.
colleague, colleague,
And that's the British one. Let's hear the American one.
Colleague. Colleague.
colleague,
So listen to the first syllable, colleague.
colleague,
Colleague.
So it is not colleague, it is colleague. Okay? Colleague. Yeah, it is not colleague, it is colleague. Okay? So correct your pronunciation because most of us, we say colleague. We say Miss Bhuvan is our colleague. No, it's not our colleague. Miss Bhuvan is our colleague. Okay, Izian is my colleague, not colleague. Okay? So say colleague, yeah? 1, 2, 3.
Colleague.
Colleague.
Yeah, colleague. Izian is my colleague. 1, 2, 3.
Izian is my colleague.
Yeah. We are colleagues at Rakuten Trade.
We
are
are
colleagues
at
Rakuten Trade.
See? So you have improved your pronunciation. So these two words you wrongly pronounced. So now you know how to pronounce this word. Okay?
Encik Azmi. Encik Azmi.
Yes. Tell me. Yeah.
Encik Azmi,
I'm here.
I have a question. I have a question here. Can I share my screen?
Okay. Let me give you the. Okay. Let me get out of my screen. Then I'll pass you the control. Yeah. Hang on. Yeah. Okay, where's the?
But I think I can just share like that. Yeah. Can you see my thing?
No, not yet. I need to get out first. Hang on.
Can you see my screen?
No, no. I need to get out first. Okay, now we can see. Okay.
So actually, I
Okay.
would like to know in business writing email, okay, is it must be in paragraph? Because usually we will write like this. You see, the original email is like this. That means we will go line by line. That means the first sentence, then the second sentence, then the third sentence. Okay. Usually, my colleagues all are writing in like sentence like 1, 2, 3 like that. But then I was told by someone that I should not write like that. Okay. It's supposed to be in this way.
Okay. Thank you very much for your question. Who was that? Diane, eh? Okay, Diane,
Yes.
can you enlarge your screen? The yeah, no software. Okay. All right. Yes. It should be written in paragraphs. All right. Okay. So your colleague who told you that it should be written in paragraph is correct. All right. So the first paragraph, yes, we are pleased to enclose our non-disclosure agreement from Rakuten Trade. We would appreciate your assistance to go through the NDA. Kindly sign and affix your company stamp. Okay, so that's the first one. And the second one is the feel free to contact us. All right.
Okay, so
Okay.
so it's supposed to be in paragraph, but okay, some of them they will wrote like that. So you see, the first sentence, then they enter. Okay, then the second sentence. So, because just now it's actually all together, it's not allowed. But when we separate it into this, there's actually a spacing here. They are allowed. Is it the correct? Is it the correct way like that?
Correct. It should be together in a paragraph. Okay. So unless you are giving a list of items, a list of documents, then it will be on separate lines. All right. Okay.
Okay. Yeah. So
Okay.
so it should be in paragraph, but we can't do it in this way also.
It's a matter of style. It's a matter of writing style. But it's a matter of writing style. Most business emails are written in paragraph form, not in point form like that. Okay, so a paragraph consists of one idea. All right. So that's the first idea there. And you talking about the NDA. So you're telling your reader that you have enclosed the NDA. So your instruction is to go through and sign and then return to you. So that's the first one.
Okay.
Okay. However, the email that you show me can be improved. Yeah, the writing style can be improved. Okay, so dear Mr. Gajendra, yeah, we are pleased to enclose our NDA. Yeah, or we are pleased to enclose, or we are pleased to attach the NDA from Rakuten Trade. Yeah, we would appreciate your assistance. Oh, it's not assistance. Yeah, assistance means you're requesting for help. You're not asking for help here. Okay, so we would appreciate if you could go through the NDA. So that one is the correct one, not assistance. Okay, all right. Okay, kindly sign and affix. Kindly sign and affix. No ed.
No ed.
Kindly sign and affix your company stamp.
Okay.
Okay.
Understand.
Please free to contact us, not me, us, because you're writing on behalf of Rakuten Trade. Okay. Please free to contact us if any clarification is needed. All right. Thank you. And then you end with regards. So you're missing the regards there as well.
No, that one I didn't copy out. Yeah, I have regards, but I didn't copy out.
Okay, so it can be improved.
Like the please feel free here, then I should actually enter and then only thank you, is it? Or can I actually like stick it together?
No, thank you is on another separate line. Thank you, regards.
Okay, like that. Okay, understand. Yeah, thank you so much.
Okay, very good, Diane. Okay, Okay, let's give Diane a big round of applause for asking a question early in the morning. Very good. Okay, so thank you very much for being motivated to learn. All right. So let me continue with my screen. Okay, anything you want to ask, straight away ask. Yeah, don't wait. Don't wait. Keep it flowing. Yeah. Okay. Okay, how do you pronounce this word?
Reconcile.
Re?
Reconcile.
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 Reconcile. Reconcile.
Reconcile.
Reconcile.
It's not reconcile. Reconcile, reconciliation. So please reconcile the accounts, not reconcile the account. Yeah, reconcile. Okay, so again, this word many bankers even, because I've taught at many banks. So many bankers and many people in the finance industry use this word wrongly. So they say reconcile, reconcile. It is not. It is reconcile. And the action is reconciliation. Yeah, the work is reconciliation. Okay, everybody. Reconcile. 1, 2, 3.
Reconcile.
I heard someone say reconcile. Reconcile. 1, 2, 3.
Reconcile.
Good. Okay, we will reconcile your account. 1, 2, 3.
We will reconcile your account.
Okay. And then Izian is doing the reconciliation now. Izian is doing the reconciliation now. 1, 2, 3.
Reconciliation now.
I heard someone say reconciliation. Reconciliation. Izian is doing the reconciliation now. 1, 2, 3.
Reconciliation now.
Ada juga ada kata reconciliation. Okay, so you need to find switch on or switch off your in your mind the old pronunciation. Okay, because let me tell you, 90% of what we normally pronounce are wrong. Okay, the Malaysian way actually is the wrong way. Yeah, it's just that many of us, almost everybody uses the same pronunciation in Malaysia, but everybody using the same pronunciation doesn't mean that everybody is correct. It can be wrong as well. It can be everybody is wrong. Okay, so here this is reconcile, not reconcile. Yeah, reconcile. What about this? What about this? DEBTOR. Okay, Miss Bhuvan.
Debtor. All banking terms.
Debtor. No, salah. Not debtor lah.
Debtor. Debtor.
Debtor.
Debtor.
Tak ada B.
Debtor.
No B, Miss Bhuvan.
Silence B.
The B silent. Okay. So here it is debtor. Okay, but the loan, okay. Also no B. DET only, see? Okay, DET.
Debt.
It's not debit. Debit. No, it's not debit. It's debt. Okay, it's debt. Not debit. Right? Because it is debt. So when you add an OR, it becomes debtor. Okay, it becomes debtor. Okay, so everybody say debtor. 1, 2, 3. Okay. So Christopher, please prepare the debtor list. Christopher, please prepare the debtor list. 1, 2, 3.
Christopher, please prepare the debtor list.
Correct. Debtor list, not debtor. Okay, debtor list. Okay, debtor list. So So now 3 out of 3 wrong, yeah? Okay. Let's try another one. Okay. Yeah, this one SOP. So the P stands for so this word stands for the P in SOP. This one, even the Prime Minister got it wrong. How do you pronounce this?
Procedure.
Procedure.
Okay. Okay. So the first one is not pro. Okay. So don't say pro. It's And then pay attention to the final syllable, the D-U-R-E. The D-U-R-E pronunciation is J, not dio. Okay. Many people say procedure, not dio. It's J. Procedure. Now listen to this.
Procedure. Procedure.
Procedure.
Procedure.
Procedure.
Procedure.
Procedure, not
Procedure.
not procedure, not procedure. Okay. Okay. So SOP is a standard operating procedure. Procedure. Okay. So everybody say procedure. 1, 2, 3.
Procedure.
Correct. Okay. Standard operating procedure. 1, 2, 3.
Standard operating
procedure.
Yes. According to our procedure. 1, 2, 3.
According to our
Procedure.
Good. So it is procedure, not procedure, yeah? Procedure. Okay. Let's have another one here. Yeah. What is this?
Collateral.
Oh yeah, bagus lah, Rakuten Trade, because most people in the banking sector, they will say collateral. Yeah, if you want a loan, you need to give us some collateral. Collateral. It's not collateral, collateral. Yeah, collateral.
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 Collateral. Yeah, collateral.
Collateral.
Okay, collateral. Yeah, it's not collateral. Yeah, collateral. Okay, so everybody say collateral. 1, 2, 3.
collateral.
Yeah. Please provide your collateral. 1, 2, 3.
Please
Provide
your
Okay. And it is provide, yeah, not provide. Okay, it is provide, not provide. Provide your collateral. Please provide your collateral. 1, 2, 3.
Please provide your collateral.
Okay. Oh, good. Okay. Anything you want to ask me? Any word?
Jasmine, how do we differentiate the noun to pronounce the debtor just now with DETR?
There's no formula to it. English is not a language that can be pronounced according to its spelling. So there's no formula to it too, because you see, I've shown you correct, connect, collect, collateral, word starting with CO, but it is not colleague, it is colleague. You see? Okay. Okay, it is not confirmation, but it is confirmation. All right, so you just have to learn and you just have to remember and know it. Okay, so that's why I'm showing you some of the common words that you use, the correct pronunciation for most of the common words that you use. You don't have to remember thousands and thousands of words. You don't have to remember the correct pronunciation of thousands and thousands of words. I don't do that too. Yeah, I still make mistakes also, right? However, the words that you commonly use, and there are only about 500 words that you use 90% of the time. So those words, get it right. Okay? So get the pronunciation of those words correctly. Good question. Okay, so let's try this. Hari Rabu. How do you pronounce this?
Wednesday.
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 Okay, let's see this. Let's see. Okay. The correct pronunciation is not Wednesday, Wednesday. No. Wednesday, Wednesday are all wrong.
Wednesday.
Wednesday.
So the correct pronunciation is not Wednesday, not Wednesday, but it is Wednesday. 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 Okay.
Wednesday.
Okay, Wednesday. Right. So not Wednesday, all right? So everybody, 1, 2, 3.
Wednesday.
Wednesday.
Yeah, the meeting will be on Wednesday. 1, 2, 3.
The meeting will be on Wednesday.
You need to settle by Wednesday. 1, 2, 3.
You need to settle by Wednesday.
See, you need to settle by Wednesday. All right. Okay. So these words are common words, yeah?
As me.
Yeah.
Okay, I have two questions actually.
Okay.
So one is like you mentioned about liaise. So when I started working in the industry, usually we heard the liaise is from the higher ups like bosses.
Yeah, correct. Correct.
So should we like correct them because they're usually bosses, right? So how do we like it's better that we follow through their way of the style of speaking, or like we need to reply back with I will liaise with the colleague.
Okay, good question. Yeah, what's your name again?
Shafira.
Shafira. Okay, Shafira, good question. Right. So, do we correct our bosses? No. Okay. When I was at Maxis, I didn't correct Ananda Krishna's pronunciation. No, I didn't. All right. I kept it to myself. However, as far as possible, I use the correct pronunciation. As far as possible. And I also teach my subordinates to use the correct pronunciation. So start with yourself, teach your colleagues, and also teach your family members the correct pronunciation, right? If you think that by using the correct pronunciation, people will misunderstand you, then let me assure you, they will not. Because when I use the correct pronunciation, no one has misunderstood me. They understood me. Yeah, they understood me. All right? Although a few of them, sometimes they ask me, Azmi, why did you say liaise? Kita semua kata liaise. Liaise. Betul, liaise lah, betul. Look at the Oxford Dictionary. So when they check my pronunciation, then I show them the correct pronunciation on the Oxford University Dictionary. Okay? So when they ask me, or sometimes they ask me, what is the correct pronunciation? Because they know that I am better at pronunciation. So sometimes they check with me too, what is the correct pronunciation? Then I tell them the correct pronunciation. But if they don't ask me, I don't go. I don't correct them. So I don't go around correcting people. People don't like that. Okay? So when people speak, I correct. Then everybody will run away from me. Okay? Yeah, because people don't like that. All right? But as we said, we start with ourselves, right? And if people don't understand, apa tu? Liaise, kau suruh buka aku buat apa? Oh, bukan liars lah. Liars. Tak apa. At least you have a choice, the correct and the wrong pronunciation. So if people still cannot understand you, then you can revert to the wrong pronunciation. Okay? Like for example, please go and buy some flour. Okay? Please go and buy some flour. Salah tu. The right one is flower kan? So if I say, please go and buy some flower. Apa tu? Beli bunga ke? Tak lah, pergi beli tepung lah. Please buy some flower. Aku tak faham lah. Okay lah, please buy some flour. Right? Alright. So that is if people don't understand you. But it doesn't happen very often, yeah? Most of the time, the difference is very subtle. For example, when Wednesday and Wednesday. So if you say Wednesday, people can still understand you. Right? If you say we are going to have training today, people will understand you. But the correct one, the wrong one will be, yeah, we will have a training today. So that's the wrong pronunciation. But if you say the right, using the right pronunciation, we are going to have a training today. People will still understand you because the difference is only today and today. See? Okay. Okay, Shafira.
Okay. And my
Okay.
second question,
Yeah.
actually regarding like report writing
Report
or more like documentation, official documentation. If like a topic separate from a page, means like for number one, the topic is introduction, and I only have like one paragraph on introduction, and then come to the second topic. So I would say like start. Let's say the topic is start, and then there will be only the one paragraph. So I should have a page break between the topic, or I can just compile the topic together in one page for official reporting.
Okay. You can combine on one page, both, So the two paragraphs, the two sections can be combined on one single page. I don't have any issue with that. It's a matter of style. So if you want every paragraph to start with on a new page, regardless the length of the paragraph, then you can also do that, right? However, if you are writing SOP or any procedure, then every new point or every new point, right, should start on a new page. So for example, point 1, even though it's only one paragraph, okay? So when you come to point 2, it's on a new page. So that is when you write a manual or when you write the procedure, right? However, in normal report writing, you can put point 1, one paragraph, point 2, another paragraph on the same page. You can do that. You can also put them on separate pages. Yeah. If your style is to write, if your style is to write every new point at every start of new point on the new page, then you can do that as well.
So meaning like from the start, if I do like one page of topic, then until the end, I must do like that, but not like from the start, I continue to have each topic compiled together one page, and then suddenly by the end, I have one topic at one page.
Then it's a matter of aesthetic, okay, and consistency. So if your style is you start every point at the start of you start every point on a new page, right? Then you need to continue. You should continue that until the end of the document. Okay, so don't mix them up. Don't mix the style, all right? It looks like it will look like you are not consistent, or the report was written by different people. So you have 2 or 3 contributing authors, right? So it will look like that. Okay, so matter of consistency. So it's styling. Okay, the only document that you will start a new point on a new page will be when you are writing a manual or a procedure. Okay? Okay, very good question. Okay, good. Okay, just a few more words to share with you, and then they will start writing. Okay, all right. Incidentally, Shafira, it is not introduction, it is introduction.
Okay.
I was listening to you just now, yeah. So you say introduction, not introduction, but introduction. So everybody say introduction. 1, 2, 3.
Introduction.
Correct. Not introduction, yeah. Introduction. See, English is very difficult, yeah. Okay. Okay. Okay, this word is not, it's not today, it is today, guys. Today, Today, see?
Today.
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 Today. Today, not today. Okay? Not today, but today. Okay? Today. So another one will be this one. This is not tomorrow. This is tomorrow.
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 Tomorrow. Not tomorrow. Tomorrow. Okay? And this one is tonight, not tonight. Tonight. Tonight.
Tonight.
Tonight.
Tonight, not tonight. Okay? All right?
Tomorrow.
Tomorrow. Okay. We have a class today. We have a class today. 1, 2, 3.
We have a class today.
Yes. Tomorrow is a rest day. Tomorrow is a rest day. 1, 2, 3.
Tomorrow is a rest day.
I will call you tonight. I will call you tonight. 1, 2, 3.
I will call you tonight.
Good. So if you follow my suggestions and you correct your pronunciation for these words, these are some of the commonly mispronounced words, then you will demonstrate a dramatic change in the way you speak. So if you hear me speak and you realize that I speak differently, it is only because I pay more attention to my pronunciation. So that's the only reason why, right? And you can do it too. You can do it too. I only started paying more attention to my presentation when I was 28 years old. So I didn't pay a lot of attention to my pronunciation when I was at school or when I was at university. I spoke like most of you, okay? But it is only when I turned 28, I decided that I would like to change the way I speak, and therefore I started to pay more attention to the way how I pronounce these words, right? Okay. Any question? Okay.
Jasmine.
Yeah, correct.
How to differentiate or how to use the word inquiry or inquiry and enquiry, en and in.
En and in, okay? Inquiry and enquiry. Inquiry.
I always confused with that when writing the email.
Both can be used. Both can be used. Okay, so we refer to your inquiry. We are responding to your inquiry. You can both use both spelling, yeah, in or en. However, there's one situation you can only use I. Okay, inquiry. Okay, when you use it in the phrase domestic inquiry. So that one, you need to use the I spelling, domestic inquiry, not domestic inquiry, because the short form is DI. Okay, so if you say domestic inquiry with the E spelling, then you start telling people, hey, you have been summoned to the DE. You have to attend the DE meeting. DE, what DE meeting? Okay, because people are used to DI, so domestic inquiry with an I. Right, so that's the only place where you use DI exclusively, not DE. The rest you can interchange.
Same goes to inquire and enquire lah.
Same.
Okay.
You can use either one. Inquire pun boleh, enquire pun boleh, inquiry boleh, inquiry pun boleh. Except for domestic inquiry, that one definitely with an I, not with an E. Right? Good question.
Whether inquire is British or American? Inquire?
Itu tak ada. Both use, both use. Okay, so that one is not a problem. Okay, it's not a problem like program and program. Program with the ME and program with the ME. Okay, so the one with the ME is a British spelling. The one without the ME is the American spelling. So that one got American and British. Okay, but for inquiry, no. Right? Any other question? Anything? Any other thing? Okay, so if there is none, then I want to show you my notes. Okay, did I tell you in the last week that in order for you to apply the KISS principle, keep it short and simple, yeah, then you can eliminate the word very. Did I tell you? Ada tak saya bagi tahu?
Yes, yes.
I told you kan? Right. Because there's nothing to differentiate very urgent and urgent. Okay? Because urgent means do now. You cannot do earlier than now. So very urgent is redundant. Okay? So you cannot do something earlier than now, and urgent means do now. All right. So if you want to continue on this track and reduce and compress your email, your report, your memo, and everything else, then you can also eliminate redundant words. Okay? Redundant words. Let me give you an example. Look at this. AM in the morning. Okay? The meeting will be at 10 a.m. in the morning. What's wrong with that? The meeting will be at 10 a.m. in the morning. What's wrong?
AM is already morning.
Yes. AM is already morning. So you either say the meeting will be at 10 a.m. or the meeting will be at 10 a.m. in the morning. But don't use both together, okay? Okay, so 10 a.m. in the morning, you are just adding more words to whatever that you are writing, okay? Right? Okay, so 10 a.m. or 10 in the morning. Same thing, 3 p.m. or 3 in the afternoon, not 3 p.m. in the afternoon. Okay, so that's example of a redundant words. So words in the that I've given you, this one will be in the notes. Yeah, I'm referring to the notes now. So words in between brackets can be eliminated. Can be eliminated. Let's look at this. We want to give you an advance warning. We want to give you an advance warning. What's wrong with this? Warnings are all in advance. So you don't give a warning after something has happened. So you give a warning before something happens. So all warnings are in advance. So you don't need to tell them it is an advance warning. So we want to give you a warning. I want to give you a warning. Okay? So you don't say I want to give you an advance warning. Now, what I'm sharing with you, yeah, these phrases are grammatically correct. Grammatically correct. No problem with grammar. However, if you want to reduce the amount of words that you write, then you can take these steps and adopt this style to remove those words within brackets. Right? So this is an added bonus. So all bonuses are additional. Right? So this is a bonus. Instead of this is an added bonus, this is an additional bonus. This is an all-time record. This is an all-time record. All records are all-time. Otherwise, it is not a record. So this is a record. All right? So this year is a record. The SPM result is a record. So instead of saying the SPM result is an all-time record. Okay, it's a record. Yeah. We would like to give you an alternative choice. Wednesday or Friday? No. We want to give you an alternative, or we want to give you a choice. Okay. We want to give you an alternative, or we want to give you a choice. Many people write and etc. And etc. Okay. For example, they will write. Let me plug my. Yeah. Okay. Some people when they write, they do this. Let me increase the font. Okay. And etc. What does etc mean? What does etc mean?
Yang lain-lain.
etc.
Yeah, etc is Latin for etc. Yeah. Okay. etc is Latin for etc. Right? It is Latin for etc. Meaning and others. So etc. meaning and others. So when you write please buy pens, erasers, pencils, and etc. So you're saying please buy pens, erasers, pencils, and others. See? And others. So remove the and. Like this only. Yeah. Please buy pens, erasers, pencils, etc. Okay, so that's how you do it. Okay, let's look at yeah. Someone
Cik
saying
Azmi, how sorry Cik Azmi, how about example, we actually sometimes we do use e.g, e.g.
Okay, yes, yeah, the one e.g. E.g. Example, okay, so that's Latin for example. For example, okay, so you can use that, but you don't say for example, then e.g. Okay, don't do it twice. So either you say for example or exemplar gratia, it means, yeah, exempli gratia, okay, e.g. That's what it means. For example, i.e. it est. It est in Latin meaning that is. That is. Okay, later I will show you examples of sentences using EG and IE. Okay, if I don't remember, then remind me, yeah? Okay, so let's go through this. Let's go through this. Then we have some more. For example, here, we have anonymous stranger. So we have a stranger in the building because all strangers are anonymous. If you know the name, then that person is not a stranger. We will be celebrating our annual anniversary. All anniversaries are annual celebration. So we are going to celebrate our anniversary. Okay? We are going to have our annual dinner or anniversary dinner instead of annual anniversary dinner. Armed gunmen, they are gunmen. Okay? Sulu gunmen, not Sulu armed gunmen, because gunmen means they have arms. Okay? Let's attach together. Attach means together already. Let's attach. ATM machine. Well, the machine is there. So I want to go to the ATM instead of I want to go to the ATM machine. Okay? Absolutely essential. Absolutely necessary. Well, essential means absolute already. Yeah? So this is essential. This is necessary. Collaborate together, combine together. Let's collaborate, let's combine. Completely destroyed. What is the problem with completely destroyed? What is the problem with completely destroyed? Can someone tell me what is the problem with completely destroyed?
Destroyed already had ED.
No. Destroy means complete.
Destroy means fully, totally.
Fully.
Destroy.
If only one part, it is called damage, not destroy. Okay? Kalau sebahagian is damage. So destroy means complete. Okay? So the building was destroyed. Yeah, is sufficient. You don't have to say the building was completely destroyed. Right. Connect together. Let's connect. Let's cooperate together. Let's cooperate. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Now, today it's become fashionable to say face mask. Actually, you don't need to say face mask. Please wear your mask. Should be sufficient because you definitely wear your mask on your face. Do you wear your mask elsewhere? Ada pakai mask dekat pontut? Tak ada kan? So face mask lah. So mask is sufficient. So you don't need to say face mask. Okay, so please wear your mask. Tapi sekarang ni it's come into common usage already. Face mask. Okay. Fall down. Of course you fall down. Yeah. He fell down. Of course down. He fell. Yeah. He's my fellow classmate. Of course. He's my classmate. She is our fellow colleague. Okay, no, she is our colleague. Okay, enough. In the final conclusion, the conclusion is already at the end. In the conclusion, okay, we want to give you our final ultimatum. You better pay or else we send someone to your house. Okay, so this is ultimatum is enough because ultimatum is final, right? We give you our ultimatum. Firstly, okay, fly through the air. The bird flew through the air, of course. Yeah, of course, you fly through the air, you don't fly through water, okay? The bird flew. Okay. What's wrong with foreign imports? Ini selalu juga dengar baca in the news. Alright, Malaysia's foreign imports have increased. So what's wrong with foreign imports?
Imports are foreign.
Yeah. So Malaysian imports is enough. You don't have to say foreign imports, yeah? He's a former graduate. Graduate means former already. She's a graduate of University Malaya. Okay, full satisfaction. Satisfaction means full already. We give you satisfaction. What is your future plan after SPM? What is your plan after SPM? Because plan is future already, yeah? Yes. General public, well, the public is general already, the public. SPM exam, there's already, people is already exam there already, yeah? So, she is an SPM candidate, not she is an SPM exam candidate, all right? Also in English, after the name of the color, you don't need to put color. So it's just green. I have a green car. It's I have a green color car, okay? She's wearing a red color tudung. She's wearing a red tudung, all right? Take out the color. The problem why we use color is because our native languages, we use color. Dia pakai tudung warna merah. Saya ada kereta warna hijau. Also in Chinese, you also have the color. Yeah. What is the word for color? Sek, yeah? I think so. Kong is red, I think. Kong sek. Okay. Red color. Okay, so it's not, don't use color. So you just say red only. All right. Okay. There's an empty space in my car. You can come along. I have empty space in my car, of course. If it is not empty, it is not a space. So please come along. I have space in my car. Okay. Be careful. There's an empty hole in the ground. If it is not empty, it is not a hole. So be careful. There is a hole in the ground. Yeah. During an emergency situation, all emergencies are situation. So during an emergency, enough. Okay. Disappear from sight, of course. So disappear. He has disappeared. Depreciate in value. Our shares will depreciate in value, of course. Our shares will depreciate because depreciate often refer to value, right? In a crisis situation, all crises are situation in a crisis. Please give me some cash money. Have you heard people saying this? Ada dengar tak? Please give me some cash money. Ada dengar? Ada tak? Have you heard people say this? Please give me some cash money. Yeah, please give me some cash. Or please give me some money. It's enough, yeah? Okay, Shafira. Okay, have you heard people say, please provide a brief summary of the report?
Yes.
Yes. A brief is a summary. A summary is a brief. So please give a brief of the report or please give a summary of the report. So if you say, please give a brief summary, so meaning you want a summary of the report. So that's what it means, yeah? Okay, basic fundamental. All fundamentals are basic. Bald-headed. I like this one, bald-headed. So you don't have to say bald-headed man. He's a bald-headed man. No, he's a bald man enough. Because of course the bald is the thing that is bald is the head. Okay? So he's a bald man. All right. Advanced reservation. All reservations are in advance. We want to make a reservation. We want to go and watch an advanced preview of the movie. We want to watch a preview of the movie. Advanced planning. Actual fact. All facts are actual, ma. All facts are actual. So, in fact. Yeah. Instead of in actual fact. In fact is sufficient. Okay. Go through a few more. All right. Join together, join collaboration, kneel down. So later time, we will meet again at a later time. We will meet again later because later is already time. Our panel of knowledgeable experts. Well, if they're expert, they're definitely knowledgeable. Okay. So take out the knowledgeable LCD display. D is for display already. We are going to have an oral conversation. We are going to have a conversation, of course. According to our past experience, according to our experience. According to our past history, according to our history. According to our past memory, according to our memory. According to our past record, according to our record. See? Yeah? Personal, he's my personal friend. All friends are personal, otherwise they're not your friend. He's my friend. He's my personal friend. Do you have an impersonal friend? I don't think so, yeah? This is my personal opinion. Of course, your opinion is from you. So, of course, it is personal to you. So, in my opinion, please give me your PIN number. Give me your PIN. Please plan in advance, of course. Please plan. What does RSVP stand for? What does RSVP stand for? What does RSVP stand for?
Respondez s'il vous plaît.
What does that mean?
Respond as soon as possible. Sorry, respond please.
Please respond. Respondes s'il vous plaît is French, yeah? Respondes s'il vous plaît. So, when you write please, RSVP, meaning please respond. So, RSVP is sufficient. So, when you write an invitation, you just write on your card RSVP instead of please RSVP, right? What else here? Okay. He's a little baby, of course. All babies are little. Yeah, I often hear this too. I'm sure you have. The show was recorded in front of live studio audience. All studio audiences are alive. Otherwise, they couldn't be they couldn't be an audience. So another one, we will be interviewing several live witnesses. Of course, they are alive. You don't interview dead witness. He's a local resident. Resident means local already. So he's a resident. Okay. Major, this is a major breakthrough. All breakthroughs are major. Do it manually by hand, of course. Manual means by hand. Do it manually. Okay. He is our #1 leader. Of course. Your leader is #1. Otherwise, he's not the leader. Never before happened. Never happened. This is a new beginning. This is a beginning. All beginnings are new. Okay. Please give a positive identification. Of course, all identifications are positive. We will postpone the meeting until later. Of course, postpone means until later already. So we will postpone the meeting. Please proceed ahead. Please proceed. Please, at the present time. At the presently. This is our proposed plan. All plans are proposal. This is our plan. Or this is our proposal. Okay? The reason is because. No, the reason is. Yeah, you don't need to say the reason is because. Okay? Recur again. Recur means repeat. So recur, refer back. No, refer. Reflect back. No, repeat again. No, repeat. Okay? Regular routine. Okay, no. Yeah, this is our routine. Enough. All right? 3 a.m. in the morning, I've said just now, 3 a.m. or 3 in the morning. What's wrong with three-way love triangle? They are involved in a three-way love triangle. What's wrong with this? Can someone tell me what's wrong with this? What's wrong with that?
Triangle dah 3.
Tak payah, three-way kan? So they are involved in a love triangle. Okay, total destruction? No, destruction means total. So okay, the apa tu totally destroyed. So total destruction, yeah, destruction, yeah, the building, the destruction, the total destruction of the building. Instead of that, you say the destruction of the building. True facts, all facts are true. Truly sincere. Well, you should be truly sincere. You should be truly sincere. So sincere is enough. Tuna fish. Okay, so in English, you don't add the word fish after the name of the fish. If you don't believe me, look at your tuna, look at your tuna can, look at your sardine can. So you say just tuna and sardine. Tapi dalam bahasa Melayu, ikan tuna, ikan sardine. Okay, in English, only two types of fishes that you don't add, that you must add a fish at the end of it. So the first one is catfish. Please add fish. Otherwise, you say, Shafira ate a cat. Yeah, Shafira ate a cat for lunch. Shafira ate a catfish for lunch. All right. Another one, gold. Goldfish. Don't say gold. Because if you say, I have a lot of gold, then tonight the robbers will come around to rob you. Knock on your door. Okay, break your door. And then when they come inside, they say, oh, bukan gold. Ikan emas, goldfish. Right? So that one, goldfish, as well as catfish. If you refer to 12 p.m. or 12 a.m., you just say noon or midnight. Yeah, at noon. 12 means noon. 12:01, afternoon. See? Noon means 12:00. 12:01 is afternoon. After already, afternoon, okay? Our ultimate goal is to increase your wealth. Our goal is to increase your wealth. Okay, this is an unexpected emergency. All emergencies are unexpected. If you expect, then it is not an emergency. Wow, thank you. This is an unexpected surprise. This is a surprise. Because unexpected means, because all surprises are unexpected. Otherwise, you're faking it. You already know in advance. Oh, we are sorry. This is an unintentional mistake. We have made an unintentional mistake. Okay, so all mistakes are unintentional. Okay, this is an unintentional accident. So all accidents are unintentional. If it is intentional, then it is criminal. Yeah, for example, the accident, the LRT accident. So that was an unintentional accident. So you just say that was an accident. If the accident was intentional, then it is criminal. And the police will start investigation and may apprehend the driver or the person managing the system, okay? Because he intentionally caused two trains to kiss. No, caused two trains to knock into each other, to collide. Right. So finishing this. New innovation. This is a new innovation. All innovations are new. This is a new invention. All inventions are new. She's our new recruit. All recruits are new. So she's our recruit. This is an old custom. All customs are old. This is our custom. Okay. Very pregnant. Very unique. Unique means very already. So this is unique. Warn in advance. All warnings are in advance. What is the weather condition in KL? What is the weather in KL? What is the weather situation in Timbuktu? What is the weather in Timbuktu? Weather or not? Weather. Okay. Yeah. Can you please tell us whether or not you are going to open an account? Please tell us whether you want to open an account. Okay. Please write down your name. Please write your name. Okay. So these are a list of words that you can pay attention to. Remove the words in the brackets in order for you to reduce the number of words in your document, whatever document that you write. Any question? Anything to ask me? Anything? I don't know. Okay, where is it? Okay, any question? Anything?
No question.
No question. Okay. Is this new knowledge to you?
Yes.
Okay. So new knowledge is only useful when it is applied. So please make use of this. So we are going to start writing. So apply whatever that you have learned until just now, including the elimination of redundant words, in the elimination of legal jargon, yeah. Also, writing in the active voice. All right. So please do all this, and I will correct your written piece when after you have completed. I will collect and I will start correcting your written piece. Okay, so what I'm going to do now, if there are no questions, I'm going to give you another exercise. I'm going to give you a written exercise. Okay, I will split you into breakout groups like we did last week, and once again I want you to write. Okay, I want you to write. I want you to write to either an internal or external party. Don't forget the subject line. Okay, I want you to request for something, an item. Request again, yeah. You can request for documents, you can request for a receipt, you can request for payment, you can request for settlement, you can request for quotation, you can request for whatever that you want to request. Okay, so you decide in your team. So who do you want to write to, and what is it that you want to request? Okay, because when we initiate an email, it is always to request for something. Okay, all right. So I'm going to split you into 5 teams. So it will be a different team. Yeah, so it will be a different team. How do I reassign? Recreate rooms. I'm going to recreate rooms. So your team members will be different this time. Okay, let me assign 5 rooms. Okay, I'll see you. I'll come around to your rooms. Bye-bye. Come around to your rooms. Okay, bye, Jan. Bye, Vanessa. Bye, Christopher.
Dah pisah dah.
Dah masuk guna tak?
Belum, still lagi kita sini.
Dah
Ya, dah
main,
pecah
dah main room ni kak.
Oh really? Okay. Tapi Kemah still nampak.
Okay, cuma sebab tak ada orang lain lagi.
Oh, kita yang paling batas lah, tak tahan. Sebab bawa tak email 2 ayat je.
Itulah.
Kita simple gila.
Pendek gila.
Tak apa, biar. Apalah kan nanti.
Tu. Okay, dah
Tak apa,
Kak,
tak
Amy-
apa, jangan takut. Tak apa, tak
Amy,
apa,
Amy.
jangan takut.
Kak Izma, semalam saya buka lagi kuih-kuih Kak. Yang belum buka.
Oh, makan je. It's okay. Makan je. Habis tu Kak Emma beli lagi. No problem.
Oh, Kak
Balik
Izman
lambat
okey
Kak
ke?
semalam.
Tak, tak
Okey.
apa. Bawa aku beli kuih je. Beli biskut-biskut.
Kuih
Kita
raya.
sudah bawa kuih.
Kaki-kaki makan
Oh, bawa je.
Tak perasan pun.
Ada kat tempat Kak Ima tu dekat tepi tu. Ambil je lah.
Dulu kan
Shop
waktu first batch CS kan, time Sazliana dulu, I selalu masuk bilik CS sebab banyak makanan.
Masa time
Every
bilik
time.
kecil kan.
Sebab ada seorang tu
Sas
dia suka
sudah-
masak.
Saya sudah
Okay.
masuk, saya sudah masuk.
Syaz.
Kan dah
Syaz,
masuk diam lah.
Syaz, Amir gosip pasal you. Apa tu? Dia mesti
Amir
busy
cakap
dengan anak-anak dia.
masa bilik kecil dulu ada banyak makanan dekat dalam bilik CS.
Lepas tu, Amir curi.
First
Tak
batch.
ambil.
Nak
Dia
kata dah
pencuri.
tua lah tu kan, first batch.
Syaz, you gaduh dengan anak you ke?
Ah,
Lari sana, lari sini.
bateri cari plug. Tak
Syaz
boleh
masak apa hari ni?
nasi lemak sotong.
Sedap you.
Wah.
Sama soto.
Sempat pula tu.
Sempat le.
I pun tak sempat buat apa.
Sama lah menu kita, Sas.
Siapa tu? Siapa tu?
Menu kita.
Oh, mak-mak punya menu. Dah ramai bang.
Okey. Okey, dah habis.
Yeah, I don't know why I got kicked out just now, okay? Did someone kick me out?
Not
Okay.
us.
Bukan I.
I tak tahu lah, Microsoft Team ni weird. Okay, but we have to use because of apa tu security policy ya. Okay, so let's start with our correction. Let's start with our correction. So let's start with the first one, group 3. Request for quotation. Okay, good. Quotation, Q, capital letter. Dear sir, we would like to invite you to submit your quotation for our infra upgrade. Please find in the attached document details regarding our requirements. We would appreciate if you could revert to us by tomorrow. Kindly acknowledge this email. Thank you. Regards, Jack Grealish. Very good. Nothing to correct. Okay, well done. Okay, perfect. Okay, good. Let's look at group 4. Request for CDS statement. Okay, request for CDS statement. Let me put you on a new page. Dear Ashikin. Okay, so if you are writing to your customer, it is best that you give a proper salutation. The formal salutation will be, Dear Puan Ashikin, kindly provide us CDS statement. Are you writing internal or external? Group 4. Group 4?
Internal.
Internal. Okay, internal. So if you are writing internal, then it's your choice whether you want to address your colleague with a proper salutation or not. But the proper salutation is Puan Ashikin. Okay. So kindly provide us CDS. The CDS statement for below client. Okay, let me correct this. Kindly provide us the CDS statement for the following, not below, for the client below or for the following client. Okay, so your choice here will be, I'll put here in brackets. So for the following client or for the client below. Okay, for the client below. Okay, good. So either one of these, yeah, not below client, yeah. Okay, of course, if you want to write with in the active voice, then the proper sentence will be, we would be grateful if you could kindly provide us for the following client. Okay, so the client name, Ali bin Abu, account number 23456. Your cooperation is highly appreciated. Actually, it's not highly appreciated, yeah. It is will be. Yeah, so instead of is, will be, because Ashikin hasn't performed the action yet. So you will appreciate her after she has performed the action that you have requested. Okay, so here would be highly appreciated. So I will strike out. So would be highly appreciated. Now, if you want to apply the KISS principle, keep it short and simple. Highly is like very. So you can take this out, yeah? Okay. You can take this out. So your cooperation would be appreciated. Thank you. Regards, Shafiq. Okay, very good. Okay, clap. Okay, the next group. Group 5. Request for documents, details, or information. So you choose either one, yeah? You choose either you want to say request for document or request for details or request for information. Dear valued customer. Okay, dear valued customer. Okay. Name would be personal, yeah? If you give a name, it will be more personal. So I would like to suggest that when you write to your customers, so instead of writing dear valued customer, please use that person's name. Okay, thank you for your interest in opening an account at Rakuten Trade. We regret to inform you, okay, however, we regret, okay, very good. However, we regret to inform that we are unable to process your account opening due to incomplete document or information. Therefore, we would be grateful if you could provide the following: employment details, full name of the company, full name of company, job position, industry, full company address. We look forward to receiving the above by 15th of June 2021. Thank you and regards. Staff name. Okay, very good.
Encik Azmi, I have question.
Yeah.
Okay, in our system, client's name is capital letter. So when we copy and paste in the email, client name will be dear capital letter. Is it okay, proper or not?
Better to change to capital, better to capitalize only the first letter, okay? The first letter of the name. But that was system provided, yeah. Huh.
Yeah,
Is there any way to change that?
We will look into it, but we receive a few lah, 1 or 2 complaint that clients say not proper quote my name in capital letter.
Betul. Yeah. It sounds like you are angry. Okay. So use the salutation and then use the name, but don't put all in capital letters. Only capitalize the first letter of the name. That's my suggestion to you. Go and ask your IT. Maybe they can do something to change the database, right? Or to transform your database. Okay. Group 4, Ashikin. Group 4, Ashikin, yeah? You need to give a deadline. You have not given a deadline here. So your cooperation to respond by 15 June, yeah? Would be highly appreciated. So you need to put a deadline here. Okay, so to be consistent. Okay, we look forward to receiving the above by 15th of June. Thank you, regards. Okay, very good. Group 2, request for calculation. Dear IT team, please share the calculation for the transaction TC Supermax Corp. Transaction reference as client inquired about a calculation error. Dear IT team, please share. We would be grateful if you could please share. Okay. So we would be grateful if you could please share the calculation for the, better to give the details in bullet point for the following transaction. For the following transaction. ATC. Transaction reference. So this one you can put out here, yeah. We would, okay, let me rearrange this, yeah. We inform that therefore we would like. All right, so this is one way of writing it. So we would like to inform that the client has inquired regarding a possible calculation error. Therefore, we would be grateful if you could please share the calculation for the following transaction. I give the details of the transaction. Up. By 15 June. Put it there. Share. Instead of share here, a better word will be provide. Okay, should you require assistance or further clarification, you could contact us at 0321107110. Thank you. With regards, Executive Customer Support. Okay, very good. So let me read to you. Group 2, request for calculation. Dear IT team, we would like to inform that a client has inquired regarding a possible calculation error. Therefore, we would be grateful if you could please provide the calculation for the following transaction by 15th of June 2021. So you give the details. Should you require further assistance or further clarification, you could contact us at that number. Okay, very good. Well done. Incomplete payee name. Dear Mr. Lee, refer to the previous email. We regret to inform you that your supporting document is insufficient. Okay. Okay, since you are replying, so this is, we refer to I think Mr. Lee applied, isn't it, to open an account? Did he?
Yes.
Ah, okay. So this one, if you are replying, but you are not replying to his email directly, you are starting a new thread. Okay. So here, if a new email thread. So you start a new email thread. Then you need to put, we refer to your application via email dated 2021. Okay. If directly The same thread. If you reply to the client's email in the same thread, you don't need to say we refer to your application straight away. Yeah, we regret to inform. Otherwise, you say we refer to your application via email dated 8th of June 2021, and then you say we regret. Okay, then you continue here. Therefore, not the, but your. First time you are referring, yeah, to the bank book. Okay. Okay, so here, let me read to you. Yeah, if you are starting a new thread, we refer to your application via email dated 8th of June 2021. If you are replying in the same thread straight away, we regret to inform that your supporting document is insufficient. Therefore, kindly provide a copy of your bank book, bank statement, or e-statement with full account holder name. The statement should have bank logo, bank name, both joint names as per IC, and your account number. We look forward to receiving the above by 15 June 2021. Thank you. Regards, Amira. Done. Finish. Okay, very good, everybody. Very good. Well done. Give yourselves a big round of applause. Clap. Okay, clap. Any question? Any question?
No question.
No question. Okay, so if you don't have any question, so time for us to have our morning break. So let's have a half-hour morning break, yeah, until 11:15, because time now is 10:45. Okay, all right.
Okay.
Okay, everybody.
Okay.
Okay. So before we take a break, so I would like all of you to switch on your microphones. And when I count 1, 2, 3, I want all of us together to shout, I want a break. I want a break. Okay, get ready. 1, 2, 3. Okay, everybody. Okay, Amanina. Okay, Isma, Azrina, Venota, Shafira, Buis. Okay, Amir. Okay, bye. See you later. We come back at 11:15 sharp. Okay?
Bye.
See you.
Bye.
Okay, see you later.